All right, we've been talking about it. I'm back with Donkey Kong Country 2. I am going to do hard mode. Let me go and start the timer. And I'll probably try to 100% it too. When you go to the game select screen, highlight 2-player contest. Press down 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 5 times for cheat mode. And once I'm in cheat mode, do BA, right. Oh, wait, no, I was pushing L. BA, right, A, left, A, X. All right, hard mode should be active. Here we go. Time for Donkey Kong Country 2 again. And I think I kind of want to 100% it because I feel like that makes the accomplishment even greater. Actually, let's grab this life. 100%ing hard mode just feels better. No, you can keep the end date for DKC 2 what it was before. Let's hope I remember where all the secrets are. Watch I get stuck on something I got stuck on before. It's been a little bit since I played this one, because like we've had Donkey Kong Land, at least 2. I think so, just 2, right? Oh, the checkpoint was still there, so it's only no DK barrels. It's not the most exciting, but let's see if it makes the game notably harder more than I realize. Plus, I like these games, so I kind of want to do as much as I can. No brother stream today. We only stream on Wednesdays. Assuming that's what you're asking about. And I'm not misunderstanding you. And we will probably not be streaming next Wednesday. I probably just won't stream on Wednesday. Yo, Fear Navigator gifting 2 subs to Magical Fails, a bag of magic food. Can't help yourself when I'm playing a Donkey Kong Country game, can you, Fear Navigator? Thank you, Fear Navigator. We will play this game eventually together, but I want to play through everything single player. I play through everything single player first, and then the multiplayer comes afterwards. We probably will play through this entire game multiplayer, though, so we're going to see this game 3 times. Same with DKC 3. However, that will be in the future. Especially not when you can do the double Diddy boob box. Initially, this challenge was strictly single player, and the multiplayer has kind of just been bonus content, essentially. And even now, even though I've been pretty consistent about doing multiplayer content, it's still... I'm not making it a hard rule for the challenge to do multiplayer. And I like doing these games single player still too, because sometimes in multiplayer you miss out on things, like I won't play levels. That Suji plays, you know. Or parts of levels, I guess, in this game's case. How does the competitive mode work in this game? Are you in the same world, or are you playing just your own worlds and seeing who can beat it faster? I guess I'll check that out a little bit with Suji, but I'm assuming we want to just do the co-op mode. And we could just check out the competitive one a bit. Hello, Shining Magneton. You just missed the ending of Donkey Kong Country 3, and you're seeing me do hard mode of this game. Where's my barrel? I missed. It'll go a little faster because I could just skip dialogue and stuff like that. Well, that side of things will be faster, I mean, I guess. In theory, hard mode makes it harder. I guess it doesn't feel like it's been too long since I played this one, though, even though, despite what I just said. Just nothing but Donkey Kong without Donkey Kong. You know, as much as I really love Returns and Tropical Freeze, I don't know if it's just the difference in how David Wise's music is or something, but it definitely has just a bit different of like an atmosphere. And I think I like the OGs a little better in that regard. Some of it's art style too, I think. Do 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 do. Hello, Sir Blue Knight. I'm trying to get through this like relatively quick. Like I'm not gonna stop and show off things, you know, talk to people and all that. Oh, that was fast. Although I may have to slow my pace down if the game gets hard enough. Wow, that was unfortunate. And I don't have a DK barrel to get the DK token. Oh, well, we'll just get that at the start by going back to it. I gotta remember that too, actually. Dying is, or getting hurt is way more serious in this version. Wow, I just missed that banana peel. You didn't know DKC2 came after DKC3? I'm doing hard mode. There's a hard mode in DKC3 too, DKC3 as well, and it has like apparently something kind of worth seeing with it that I didn't know about. And then I realized I never did it in this game, and I kind of thought about it, and then I like forgot, I think, to think about it. And I want to do it, so. We got plenty more DKC in the future because I'm playing this again, and I'm going to be playing the third one again. I don't mind though. Ba-ba-ba-ma. Yep, I just beat Donkey Kong Country 3, like, literally 10 minutes ago. Maybe, in parentheses for the stream title, Suji, you could say hard mode or something. Just so if people come trickling in, they're not too confused. Did you forget to save, Preacher? That's a bummer. Where the heck is this hook? Oh, there it is. All right, there's that. Have I ever played ukulele? No, I haven't played any ukulele games. I've thought about trying them all out, though, or like maybe trying out the remake of the initial game, and then also Impossible Lair. I'd like to see them someday. I have so many games I'm wanting to play right now, though. Where's the up top thing? It might be over here. Or not? Did I pass it? Oh, no, I need to get the fish down here first. Somewhere in there. Right? Yeah. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ow. I feel like I might miss some of the bonuses in the water levels. I can never remember where everything is. And like which level is which. Oh. I don't want to talk about it. I gotta not be that careless in this game because remember, I don't have DK barrels. Ow. Whee! Good enough. Is there only I was like swimming for a while. That looked goofy. I feel like this is worth doing, but like, I don't know about today. I mean, I guess he comes back whenever you reset the game. This is the rat. This. Pirate Panic. Pirate Panic. Captain K Rap. Rule. Oh, I got this wrong last time. Wrong. Main Brace Mayhem. Is it the sword or the gun? Dang it. I just did this not too long ago. I guess I was just thinking about his gun that he has, you know, as a boss. Did your cousin get a hold of it and erase your file or something? That's what it almost sounds like. Was this on like NSO or something? Because I know sometimes loading an old save state, you can end up accidentally erasing an old file, you know? Oops. Huh, that is weird then. It said A and I said nope. Worth it. I think this is just goodies, but oh well. Getting rid of halfway points will definitely make this harder, because if you still get both your Kongs on halfway points, that's like not actually that much different than base game, right? Because often they just give you one at the halfway point. I mean, I guess you might dot. Bummer. You'll lose a few more lives in the process, but... Speaking of losing lives. Whoops. I got wrecked. All because I fell down that one time. And then I got impatient. I'm still gonna do this, though. Hope I didn't skip something. Did I skip something? Now I'm paranoid. Yo, I'm being bad. I did miss something. It's a good thing I died. It's hard mode. I gotta actually be more careful, right? Although I probably would have died there normally. Okay, I gotta stop falling for that. Ah, there is something here. Well, it's a good thing I didn't miss it, I guess. How do I have already almost 30 lives? Well, I mean, I got like what 6 from the Swanky Kong thing. Although I guess it doesn't explain all of them. You can often get one at the end of a level. Let me snag that. Oh, Tropical Freeze is really good. I think it's. I mean, I like Returns a lot, but I think I pretty much like Tropical Freeze more in every way. I would recommend it. What's my least favorite Donkey Kong Country, both retro and new? Are we not counting Donkey Kong Lands here? So just the 5? I like all of them quite a bit. Maybe the original if I just had a pick, but they're honestly all so good. I don't need to save. I got plenty of lives. I think Fear Navigator's favorite is 3. It has been a, well, no, actually, I guess I replayed Returns not too long ago with Suji once. Two was your least favorite OG DKC? Oh, I love it. It's my favorite of the whole series, probably. I get why paying for saves would be annoying, but I don't feel like it's that big of an issue because, what, it's once when you first go there and then every time afterwards it's free? Or is it the other way around? I always feel like I have way more than enough DK banana coins in this game, but I can see why that would be annoying. Especially if you're quitting a lot and not playing it for massive 4-hour sessions. DKC Returns is your least favorite because the music is too similar. I would agree that it's a bummer that it's all remixes. I don't know if music alone is gonna make a game a least favorite in my mind. However, I would still say Returns is probably the other contender for my least favorite. Although I love all of them. Like I said, I like all of them quite a bit, so it's not meaning, that doesn't mean a whole lot. Well, I don't know if I would say I've been hunting for coins either, but maybe I just know where more are because I've played it so many times. Like I said, when we're talking about least favorites and favorites here, we're talking about a series that I, you know, give every game in this series probably at least a 9, so. I just went in the same bonus, didn't I? Yeah, the multiplayer in the new games are really cool. Wait, what did it say? Thought I said, what did you have to hit him with, not how many times. Five lives, I wish. Bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum. I already forgot if it's, are they 20 or are they 10? They're just 10, right? Bum ba-dum bum ba-dum 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 bum ba-dum ba-da-na-na-na-na. Actually, one thing I really like with how they do it too is that they do that clever thing that I wish like the Mario games did, for example, where when an enemy is defeated, it actually lingers for a little bit and the other person can jump on it. Which I think is like really smart, and I wish other co-op platformer games did that, like Mario games. I'm sad it has not become just the standard from what I've seen, at least. I think I'll do all the bonus world at once. Well, no, that's a little more annoying, though, because you actually have to go to the right world in this game, so maybe not. I might as well just do them as I'm playing. I think I need this. Sure, let's grab it. This is not needed, I think, but whatever. I'll take the goodies. Ba, ba, ba. Do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do. Did I miss the bonus to the right already? I thought that was earlier, but I haven't seen the setup for it. Oops. Oh, well, let's do this. You played it on the Wii U? Which one? Returns or Tropical Freeze? Because Returns was on the Wii, no? Oh, Breath of the Wild. Oh, you got Breath of the Wild on the Wii. Wow, I misread what you said. Woo! I thought I was gonna have the ability to choose when I fired that. I think I missed something already. I thought it was later in the level. I also apparently missed the O. Oh no, it's right here. That's the one I was thinking of. Ba, 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 ba. That. Did I get the... Oh, yeah, it's in the bonus. That's right. Wah, wah. I didn't get the thing. That seems hard to get the one up. I guess you have to, like, scroll the screen with the right timing. Do. All right, let's do this. Pay up. Give me that. Bum, 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 bum. Whenever I play these kind of games, I like have to 100% it when I play it. It just doesn't feel right not to. That's not how I feel about every game, but a game like this where there's like true bosses and extra levels and stuff. Did I miss the bonus? Oh, I got wrecked. No Dixie for me. No, it's here, right? Yeah, there it is. Are there any jungle levels not in the secret world? Wow. There's normally a DK barrel in this bonus. You have to reach it with the other Kong intact. Ouch. Oh, wait. I might be good. Yeah. Apparently, leaving a bonus gives you your partner? Wait, is that what I just saw? That seems kind of busted. Or did I have my partner there automatically and I didn't realize it and they just made a special case for this game? No, I don't think I had my partner there. That was weird. Why did I get my partner out of the bonus? Do they always do that in hard mode? I feel like if so, that makes it a little easier. Or notably easier, rather. Bad again. It's gonna be a little bit sketch. We're good. I want the end. I'm dead. I got greedy. Oh, I definitely could have made that easier. Or like, I did not need to die there. Just to get the end. Or like, I can think of an easy way to not have died there, but I didn't do. Wait! Oh, I do have Dixie. So they do still give it to you. How does it work in the other game too? Do you get your partner back? Oh, I guess in the other one, there's no checkpoints, so it doesn't matter. So of course you would. I thought I would, for some reason, go higher up. Whoa. I'm not being careless. Who, me? Some of these are weird, because I think, like, that might be a DK barrel that you normally hit that B with, but it's just gone. I wonder if there's gonna be any, like, secrets that get harder as a result. That's a little different, though, because in Sonic games, like in Sonic 1 and 2 at least, you can't go backwards. So that's why I was uncertain. At least in 3, you can go back and get the Chaos Emeralds easily. I think I did end up doing it in the end, too. I don't remember this being up here. Whoa! How did I do that? Y'all see that? I like duck fell into the water. That was weird. Where did I miss something? Is this where there's something down here? No, that must be a later part. For some reason I thought it was here. Where'd my fish go? It's just gone. It was tragic. You know, one thing they could have done is change all the DK barrels into normal barrels. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oops. Worth it. This is where you need to go down to the side. That's right. Up. My eyes! Man, I wish I'm gonna, like, this is actually gonna stake. Maybe I should have just waited till a future stream, because I'm not gonna have all my nearly as much lives. I guess I could just fly to a bunch of earlier things as I get tokens or something. I guess that is the annoying thing, is that you don't have your tokens. That's the main thing I wish with these games. I wish they just saved your lives and tokens and stuff on power cycling. I feel like that would go a long way. Get out of here, B. It's everybody's favorite level, the hot air balloon level. This is the part with the DK token, right? No, it's not. You didn't actually hate this level? I mean, I guess hate would be a strong word, but... Why am I replaying DKC 2? I'm doing hard mode. I decided to do it after deciding I was gonna do it in the third game. So I beat DKC 3. I'm gonna do hard mode of this and then hard mode of that. Hard mode is no DK barrels. I don't need no bananas. I don't need no hot air balloons. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. I've actually never done this before, too, so I kind of like, I mean, I've played these games so many times, and I've kind of forgot that they had hard mode passwords, so it's kind of a fun way to actually do something new with them for me for once. I'll be honest, I'm hardly noticing it in this game so far, though, but I probably will. Did I miss something? Was I supposed to have a DK barrel? Was there a DK barrel there normally, or did I miss something obvious? I guess I could have gone backwards with this. Nasty. Oh no, I did get him. Why was I going backwards? Oof. But you've only done this game's hard mode once. It'll be my first time for both, which is pretty neat. As we can see, it's so far not really hurting the life counter, but we'll see as the worlds go on. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I knew that was gonna be it, but I was too late. Oh well, still got my extra life, sort of. Oh, 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 eh. I just realized someone's vacuuming outside my door. Hopefully that's not something you guys can hear. I think it's getting dropped by the gate, but you guys might be hearing something when I'm talking if you listen close enough. Come on, where's my bonus token? There we go. Like how relaxing the music is for the lava level. Do I need this? I don't think so, but that was dumb of me. Now I missed this. I don't think that's anything important, but I guess it's pretty easy to do this, just in case. Yeah, looks like it's just, goodies. However, now I have no extra Kong, and I wasn't even able to open the chest in the process because I already killed everything, because I'm dumb. Well, at least we got that. Uh-oh. That might be important. Well, let's find out. It is. Good thing you can kind of just cheese it. I didn't think about that. Stuff that requires both Kongs in general is going to be a little trickier too, because... it's just more likely that I'll reach it without another Kong. Oh, I guess you do get your partner back after bonuses, though. Huh, I feel like that could potentially even be exploitable. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-bam. Did I pass the spot already? I don't think I did. Here. There it is. Take that. I know, and I'm curious as to what this extra thing you get for it is. Hopefully I don't skip it. I'm guessing it's just at the end. Get that hook out of here. And now I can't help but see that Squawks is shooting out an egg every time he belches. Wow, this seems kind of tough. Ah, I got it. Cleaver's Kiln. Ah! I guess bosses don't really change, right? Because I don't think you normally get a DK barrel. Except for the finale. Bum, ba-dum, ba-da-ba-da-bum, ba-da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-da. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. That works. Yay, I did it! Yay, yay, yay! Oh, snap. The arm is gone. I don't know whose arm it was, but apparently it does not matter. Ah! I went too fast. Alright, I'll take my sweet time. Goodbye. Yeah, the final boss is pretty tough. I think he's fun, though. I'm gonna take a quick break. It's kind of that time. So let me go ahead and stop the timer. Boop. All right, I'm back. Let me start the timer up again. World 3. Peril by you. At some point, I feel like it's smarter to go back and save and fly to the next world, but like, I'm not concerned a whole lot when I've got over 50 lives, you know? I would be a little surprised if I had just lost everything at this point. Oh, that was rude. And there's one of these you have to go backwards and follow, but I think it might be kind of obvious. You got anything else up your sleeve? I remember I had a friend who called these the talking jackets. I missed Ramby. Whoops. Actually, the one that goes backwards might just be for extra lives. I think I remember where it is, but I'm worried I missed something, like, actually important, but... I pushed the jump button, I swear. Well, as long as I get into the cannon, I'm fine. I mean, yeah. I didn't want to add too many songs from the Game Boy game that I already had from this one for that playlist I have, but I decided to add the Bayou song from that one because I liked it in that version. I don't think I had it in the original. I try not to have too many songs from a single game, even if I like the songs from that game a lot. I try to hold some restraint. Thank you. Is this one of the ones with the DK tokens at the end? I know there's a swamp level like that. But I do not recall if it's this one. Whatever. Not worth the effort. K-O-N-G. Do they ever make the DK token be the prize for getting an animal buddy? I can't remember. Or bringing an animal buddy to the sign. We've got that one where it's a bonus. In the third game. I missed the DK token then. I might have been something with Ramby. Whoops. No, my first time I missed something. You said you don't get any extra messages or anything in this one for 100%ing it in hard mode, right? I guess I don't have to do this, but I kind of want to. This is not where it is. Where the heck is the DK token? Does a guy throw it out? I don't remember. I'm actually kind of fine with people telling me where things are at this point. Because I've already done it before. Is it related to a dude throwing out an extra thing? Where is that DK token? It is that one. Just when I was asking about it, that's really funny. Oh, I can quit now. Okay, I think I remember where the bonuses are. There's one here. I don't remember where the DK token is. And then there's one where you kind of have to dip down and you go in a little secret. It's while you're moving to the right. I don't recall where the DK token is, though. Oh, it's actually here. I remember now. You just go further. I remember where it all is, I think. It's just up here, right? No? What the? It's just up here, right? Yeah, there we go. Let's not forget the 2. Is this one of the ones where you can make it? Does he flashbang you in this game? I think he does, doesn't he? Ow! So bright. I apologize already in advance for anyone. I'm probably not going to get all those because I think I'm going to not explore this level super thoroughly because I mostly just remember where the last bonus is. I don't really feel like... Ooh! Sorry. Well, if I see it, I'll grab it, but... Funny, I don't even think as a kid I noticed how much it flashes at you. Yeah, trying to pause with it on the screen. Oh! Well, now I need that bonus ASAP. Get my Kong back. Zen is not going to be worth it, and I'm going to go for it anyway, and I'm going to die. Watch. Okay, maybe not the dying part. I thought he wasn't going to see me, and then he did, and then I just had made up my mind. Oh, well, I got the halfway point at least. Well, I did die to one of those guys, just not the one I was thinking I would. Ow. Huh, why did he turn around before, actually? Oh, I guess if you get close enough, he turns around, and that's what happened. I got too close. I think somewhere down here is the bonus, the other bonus. Yep. I remember not knowing that one super well for a while, but now I feel like it's one of those things where you miss it enough to the point where you always remember it. Do you know what I hate? Have you ever had those situations where you know it's either this or that, and you have to remember which one it is, and you always remember wrong, and then you start thinking, oh, I just have to do the opposite of what I think it is, and then it's good, but then you do that so much that it becomes the opposite of what you think it is the opposite of what you think it is. Can anyone relate to what I'm talking about right now? Or am I being way too vague? It happens to me way too much. Oh, this is not worth it. I missed the G out of all that. Ow. You can relate, Dr. Bob. Thank you. Oh, I thought that was the... Whoops. Too vague. I need you to confuse you more. What's a good example? If I had an example, I could probably explain it better. Oh, like a timing thing. Actually, that's a pretty good example. Let's say you've got, like, the bad guys like those Cutlass dudes. All right, you guys ready for bad life decisions? Really, I should just run through these. But we're gonna do this the nasty. Oh. You've got timing on, like, a boss's move, and you're always too late on your timing. So then you just think, okay, it's always a bit earlier than what I think it is. So you start doing it early. And that works. But then you do it for so much, you do that so much that the early timing becomes your natural timing, and your brain still thinks, I have to do it early. So you start doing it even earlier than your early timing, because you've built up the habit of the earlier timing, and what becomes your normal has now changed. And you end up now off again because your tool that helped you remember it in the first place. I think I needed my partner. It's okay. You can just come back. Is this the one? No, where was the... Oh, no, I got it at the beginning. Oh, my goodness. And then there's sometimes a third tier where then I get so confused by how much I've gone back and forth that it's just hopeless and there's no way I can remember it anymore. That's like when it becomes the worst. Fine. Oh, I could have just died. I didn't realize the checkpoint was right there. It almost would have been easier just to die. I thought it was before the checkpoint. Damn. Let me nab that. Dude, that's a really easy one-up farm, right? Hold on, check this out. Watch what you can do here. You go in here, you grab this spider, you fail. You pop out, you get your one-up. You go back in. I mean, I guess it's not the fastest thing ever, but that's pretty fast for free one-ups. And there you go, infinite one-ups. Did I pass this dude? Oh, I did. We gotta get more lives. It's hard mode. That is not who I thought it was. I don't want to talk about it. I have not reached him yet. I always forget where the DK token is on this one. I know, like, roughly where it is, but I always forget exactly where it is. I think I remember now, though. Is there any other bonuses besides this one? Oh, I think I remember another one. Something with the cannon dudes. You know, cartwheel jumping does not make any sense in these games, but yet it's so, like, fluid feeling. Or, like, I don't know how to describe it. Maybe it's because I just did it as a kid, but... Oh, there's the sword. I see it. I also see the 4 windows. They're all next to each other. Ah. Ow. Oh, there's also this here, isn't it? Is there 3 bonuses then? Right, is this other one I remembered not true? Bam! Got my partner back. Would you look at that? Yikes! Okay, I think this is it here. No, this is not it. Never mind. Or is this it? It is it. I almost missed it. I almost missed my jump more is what I mean. Just did my timing bad. Don't tell me I was thinking of this end when I was trying to think of the bonus. Pfft, I still failed. There we go. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. You were praying for one thing for the game to feel right, the inclusion of roll jumping. So there was another bonus, but it was absolutely not what I was thinking. The hardest thing is the speeding up while cartwheeling. Yeah, I can see that. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Whoa. K-O-N-G. Aww. No snakes. So yeah, sometimes it is after the token, and sometimes it's after the bananas. Banana, 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 banana. All right, bonus world time. Why not? When I do DKC 3, I'll do all the bonus world at once. It's just in this game, it's kind of simpler just to do it as you go. I think the way they do the extra stuff in DKC 3 is cool. It kind of feels like an extension of what they did here, but like the whole secret banana bird. Wow, that was really bad. It's gonna be a while before I see that bonus too. Maybe if I can at least get to the halfway point. All right, I can't be quite so careless on these levels. Just take a second longer to think about what's around me before I start holding forward. Okay, that time I thought I would just get past him. Oh, you guys ready for the death, dude? Got him. Wow, that actually worked. I didn't think it was going to. Holy, right in my face. Oh! Gotta go away with 3 bananas. Oh! Is that the worst one? Okay, got my halfway point at least. Uh-oh. Wow. Impressive. Yeah, and I guess, like... Actually, I don't know. I mean, you know, double jumps nowadays are so common. I guess they weren't always, but... It's kind of like that, but just with a kind of different feel to it. Okay, finally. I was like, I didn't want to miss this, but I couldn't quite remember where it was. Uh-oh, did I just fail? Okay, good. I did not. It's not till a bit later. This is later. It's always later in the level than I think it is. It's kind of over if you miss this one. I gotta make sure I don't go too fast. Okay, not too bad. I actually have an idea on how to make my filter just a tad better. I've maybe thought of before, but forgot about. I have the filter on with the noise gate also on, or like I run my noise filter subtractor with the noise gate on, but it might be better to do it with it off, because that's actually more what's... Wow, that was bad timing. It's a confusing thing with like my ordering. I have to put the gate before the filter, but I can maybe do the subtraction while it's off. I'll have to experiment with that. All right, another secret world level down. Moving on. Is this the one with the yep. Remember how this one was actually slightly nastier in Donkey Kong Land too, because they just made it so that the water insta-kills you when you touch it? Maybe that's part of the reason why it doesn't feel like it's been very long since I played this game, because I just played the Donkey Kong Land 2 game. Ba-da-da-da, ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da, ba-da-da-da. Oh. Whoa. Hope I didn't skip too much there. I hope not. Oh, that's right, there's this. Okay, I think with this being here, I don't think I skipped anything. That fish tried to follow me after I shut off the barrel. That's kind of funny. Oh, this feels like a Dixie Kong. What's one thing I don't know I want to do? I've never gotten all shiny golds in Donkey Kong Country Returns speedrunning. Aw, man. That's unfortunate. You know what I'm tempted to do? I almost should have just ran down to the bonus to get my Dixie back, but oh well. Probably don't need it. I hope I don't need those words. I got gold on all of them because I didn't even realize there was shiny golds at first. And then when I learned there was shiny golds, I was like, you know what, never mind. Do 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 do. All right, time to get my buddy back. Nothing like toxic waste. Although I guess in this case, oops, it's more like an ocean. Although, actually, I guess the water's not actually toxic for you. It's just the fish that's inside of it. Give me that. Nothing super worthwhile here. There we go. Time for this guy again. What can your snake buddy do that is special? Jump very high. What is the name of the level with the angler? I realized the snake is actually kind of like the frog. They both jump a bunch. The anglerfish who helps you with the underwaters. Wait. That wasn't quite what I thought the question was, but okay. What is the name of the big muscle-bound crocodile? That is Clubba. How many lives do you start the game with? It's gotta be 5, right? Team up, eh, I'm assuming? Ramby. This area of the island, that is Kremque. Okay? I already forgot how to say it. I'm pretty sure we had this conversation last time. Squawks. It's just 2, right? Bum ba dum ba da 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 da. Bramble Blast, here we go. And both are green reptiles with red dots, you're right. Here we go. I don't totally remember where the secrets are on this level either. I always kind of just shoot around until I find them. I kind of have an idea, though. There's like one where you shoot down to the left. One where you like bounce down into a lower area. Is this the secret or is this the way to go? I don't remember. Ah. There's a little more down there. Wait, surely there's... Why do I not remember this? Oh, it's just goodies. Interesting. Wonder if I even found those before. Is this it? Or is this the way to go? Oh, shoot, I thought that was the secret. I think I'm fine, though. One here, right? Yeah, there it is. This is the one I was thinking about. Route like key? Oh. What even is a key then? Some kind of marsh? It's not a word I hear very often. Oh, it's a part of a ship. Or it's a ship-related term. Not a part of a ship, but... I don't think that was the way to go. Whoops. Ba ba ba. The only other thing I can think of, well, I don't know. Sometimes I get my levels mixed up. Like, I know there's a Bramble level where there's a secret down there, but is it this one? That is not a bad guy I can cartwheel. That, however, is. I don't think I want to be that way. Is there something up there? Just where you can, like, yeah, you can look and see that it's up there, so I'm close. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. I do not know these levels super well, I feel like. Okay, this is one of them here, yeah. And actually, is there 2 things here? There might be 2 things up this way. Wait, is it the top or the bottom that the parrot can hit safely, or is it both? There's something the parrot can touch, squash can touch without it. I think it's the bottom. Yeah. I don't know about the roof, though. Okay, yeah, they're both just here. Bramble Scramble. Is that not, is that like the, isn't that the name of the song or something? Oh yeah, you're right, it is Sticker Brush Symphony. Why have I heard Bramble? Oh, Bramble Blast is what they called it in, no, wait. Bramble Blast is what they called it. Is there really nothing called Bramble Scramble? Oh, it's in Crazy Kremland. Okay, I was like, I swear there is something called Bramble Scramble. So there is a level called Bramble Scramble. Unless that was part of your joke from the get-go. I got so confused there for a second. It was a joke? Oh, okay. You threw me off, man. I thought you were serious. Oh, but you also didn't even realize there was a level with a name. That's funny. I remember this boss being one I kind of struggled with as a kid, which is funny because I don't really feel like it's that bad. I'll admit that was a little close there. Guess it's a little long. But so is the second boss. I guess the timing of this part here could be pretty tough. I also don't know if I realized that he always falls in the middle. Does that work? I'm scared that doesn't work. Too late, sorry. All right, Crazy Kremland. We're doing good so far, right? Dixie is always the one to beat the stages, huh? $80 lives. I'm gonna miss these. Unless I want to try to leave my SNES on, but we all know how my SNES behaves. If I do that, I'm gonna end up with no save. Either way, it would have been funny. You know, if we are like real-sized monkeys, just how massive is this beehive? I mean, I guess the bees themselves are pretty massive in this game, but still. Diddy was just rolling. Ba-do-ba-do-do-do-do-do-do. That'd be pretty freaky. Be that big? Although I don't know, would there? I guess if they could stab you, it'd be more. It wouldn't be like. That would just be like getting stabbed with a sword or something, right? I was gonna say maybe the fact that it's not small and can't just inject into you that quickly or that easily would be as bad, but. I don't know if they were still really sharp. That would actually probably be really bad. I thought I was at a different part. Is there something up here? Yo. Ba 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 da 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 da. Name a more dramatic B song in the video game. For some reason I thought that was the bonus. It was not. Oh shoot. Boom. B-movie's just a comedy. I mean, maybe they threw something in there for humorous reasons. I guess there's the whole... I'm trying to think of what's the most dramatic part of the movie. I guess is the part when they're, like, on the plane. That movie's so stupid. What a ridiculous plot. Did I get the DK token? How do I know? Oh yeah, it was down below. I remember now. What's the deal with the B movie? What, you mean like, why is it a meme? I don't know, just because it is kind of dumb and I think people thought it was funny to reference it. It's kind of just a really ridiculous movie. I honestly, when I first watched it, I thought it was like too stupid. I was not into it. Bom bom. I might forget where you fall. But maybe it'll be obvious. Does that count as seeing the whole movie? Honestly, that's kind of part of the reason why I feel like it popularized videos like that. I think one of my favorite versions of those kind of the movie, but done in this way, is The Wizard of Oz in alphabetical order. I don't know if the court, maybe the courtroom had dramatic music, but I don't know. There's some part where you fall down. I just can't remember where. Ooh, man, I almost missed that. This part, right? Yeah. Do you see the guy fall down? The best part of the Wizard of Oz in alphabetical order too is because. I think in general the Game Boy soundtrack was actually pretty good for this game. I was pleasantly surprised. Didn't sound like they butchered the songs or anything. They kind of did them all justice in their own way that worked on the Game Boy. Worth it? It's right at the end. Normally there's a DK barrel here, but I don't get that luxury. Oh well. One of your favorites is the Fellowship of the Ring, but every time Sam takes a step, it replays as farther than I've ever been scene. That's really funny. I forgot about that one. And then, of course, there was kind of the whole joke of posting the entire B-movie script into things. I think Dr. Whoops. Dr. Aww. That's so near the beginning. I feel like I just keep going here, right? Just go back to this and get it. Was there anything worthwhile in here? I don't know. Not really. Yeah, Dr. Bob works at a company that works with software that colleges use. And, he one time found someone put the entirety of the B-movie script for a course evaluate. Well, now I get another chance at the bonus at least. Ever since the accident? What accident did you have? And are you okay? Ba-da-da-da. It messed you up. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Woo! All right, got the bonus this time. That was close. That, dude, how many eggs does this bird have stored in its stomach? Oh, I goofed up already. Streams help a lot. Well, I'm glad I could help. There's like some goodies in here, but honestly, I have so many lives. Oh! Well, at least I clanked with him. I need another bonus. ASAP. Give me my partner back. Do 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 do. I just hope I don't, when I come back, I'm not gonna regret not having all these. Oh man, that's a bummer, because I think I'm near the end. I should have been more careful. Just being careless. I have everything in the level. There only is one bonus then, I guess. What does that bee think he's accomplishing over there? What the heck? I like don't even know this part of the level. I like never go this way. Oh shoot! I've never seen this in my life. That was strange. You're full of jokes today. Well, I'm starting to die. Took me long enough. I'm feeling the not having DK barrels, I feel like a little bit in this one, even with the checkpoint. And we don't get checkpoints for DKC3, so get ready, it's gonna be harder. Oh, that's almost worth it just for the extra live. Ba, ba, ba. I'm trying to remember, did we have a player's guide for this game? No, I'm pretty sure I remember that we found everything in this game except for the DK token in the chain level. Because I distinctly remember that being the last one we found. So I'm pretty sure we found everything else without it, I think. Ow. Okay, you cannot touch the ceiling. Oh, I missed the end that time. Or was it? Probably somewhere off to the side with the bird. We did get player's guides a lot, though, as a kid. We used to have kind of a collection of them. In some ways, it's kind of nice we have the internet now, though. Not the pay to... Oh, get the tips. I remember that's how we found... I remember using it in Super Mario 64 for the one inside the wall in Womp's Fortress. Whoa! For some reason, that's when I remember. So I guess I talk about remembering the very first time I used GameFAQs online, but I guess we always were a bit of cheaters before that, because we definitely used Nintendo Power for some, although Nintendo Power didn't always show everything. I remember in Mega Man X, it didn't show the gun upgrade, and I didn't know about it for years. And I was like, whoa, you can actually get that before this point? I was blown away. You can get like the fully charged thing before 0. This level was kind of nasty on the Game Boy. Ooh. Oh! No! I just jumped quite at the wrong time. Or like at a bit of the wrong time. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of our Nintendo Power magazines like were ripped up and destroyed, and we eventually just got rid of them. Kind of regret it a little bit now. A lot of those are probably scanned, though, I imagine, at least. Are there missing... Is there a lot of missing Nintendo Power magazines at this point? Same guy gave me a bit of trouble last time. Okay, so that means this next one's the one I died, so I gotta just beat a little better. There we go. Where's this guy? Oh, I missed that. There we go. First place. First thing you printed out was a strategy guide for Super Mario 64 DS. Wow, one banana. I'm so good. Yeah, the Hadoken definitely sounds like one of those fake playground stories. Crazy Kremland. That, I guess. Rare Nintendo. Wormhole, I think, right? It's wrinkly. Picture of K. Rool. Not a faithful Kremling. Rattly. Green. Cat o' Nine Tails. 99! Doesn't he just ask about these enemies here? I guess he says up until this point, huh? Slap him in right at the next level. So if you were a second too late, you might confuse yourself. Is this necessary for anything? I feel like it's not, but... Yes, bananas. This is not worth the effort it takes to break that. Oh. That was a DK barrel. Did you guys see it vanish out of existence? That was funny. That weird echo. Collect the stars. Oh, this is a partner only. Good thing I still have my partner. I mean, I guess after this bonus, I would have gotten him back and I could have ran back to it, but... What world am I on? Oh, yes, that's all right. Have I not seen the secret level yet? Oh, I threw it! The invisible barrel. I feel like you could glitch out some state or something and access some weird bug, although I guess I already sort of did. Phew. That was actually a little scary. Just get out of here. Oh, this might be the one with the DK token at the end. I killed him with the cannonball? Really? Oh, I don't need this. Whoa. Why did it feel like I was like to the right or to the left a little bit there, and I barely made it back to the ledge? There's a glitch that can crash the game using a barrel and Ramby. I think I missed an O here, so like I don't need this. Oh man, that's nasty. Oh, but this isn't the fast one. Okay. Ooh, that was almost too slow. Or like I almost missed it there. Whew. Here he is. I am making very good progress to this game, I feel like. Hard mode or not. Where's the bonus in this one? Might be at the end. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, shoot. Scary guy. I meant to land on the ledge. I guess I don't even need lives. Unless they go above 99. I guess they kind of did in 3, didn't they? So I feel like there's a good chance they're programmed the same way. Funny that they hide the hard difficulties behind passcodes. Yo, I'm getting messed up. And not like an easy, you know, often you think of like the Konami code or something, you know, something that makes the game easier behind a passcode, which I guess they do have the 50 life one. So they had one of both. Oh, man, dude, I'm getting wrecked. Oh, wait, hold on. This ain't even the DK barrel stuff. I'm just getting messed up by the stage. You know, I'm not necessarily someone who feels like a dev should have to add difficulty options to a game. Like, if they want a game to be a certain easy difficulty or a certain hard difficulty, then they should be, I think that's like their vision of the game to do so. However, Pikmin 3's hard mode that I played recently, or Pikmin 4's hard mode was like, you know what? I would totally be fine with this series always having a hard mode right from the get-go. I would probably choose it. Because the base game of 4 is really easy. And I quite liked the hard mode. What the heck was the point of that? Oh, DK barrel, probably. That was not great. You might need your partner for the end of this one. I might already be cooked. This could be a nasty one then. A hard mode without an easy, or wait. How about hard games without an easy mode? Yeah, I'm fine with that. I think if that's really the vision behind what the devs want for their game. I think potentially being forced to have to make a hard mode could come at a cost of, you know, what the game kind of stands for as a game. Whew. But I think that goes both ways, too. It depends on the game. Some it works better than others. 4! I'm probably gonna have to do this all over again. Because I think I need a partner for this ending. Yeah. Ooh, scary. Yeah, I would say Souls games fit under that category, although Souls games kind of have sneaky easy modes built into them. With, like, with summons and stuff like that. Not entirely, but somewhat. They more just make it that certain play styles are much easier than others, so... I was scared Diddy's face barrel was going to... I was scared that was going to be something for the ending. I did not realize that. That's funny. Oof. Uh-oh. I'll be honest, sometimes even, and maybe this is just me being a curmudgeon, when I see games with like 20 different sliders for how to tweak every little point of the difficulty, I kind of have this reaction of, I'd rather you just make the difficulty how you want it, and I'll work with it. I don't know what's gonna make for a good difficulty. I trust you to do that. But that's just me. Maybe people like having 20 gazillion sliders for difficulty settings. Okay, I want to see this. Oh, and then you can go up here. I see, I see. I maybe could have gone it there. Ramby Rumble. The jump scare level. Well, I found the K. The temptation is to pick one extreme or the other. I'll admit, I actually haven't played too many games like that. I've just seen other people play them more. So I'm complaining about something I haven't fully experienced. I would assume they have suggested settings for different difficulty levels, I would hope. And that's probably what I would do. I just still see those and I'm like, man, I do not know what I would pick. Oh! Yeah, I see what you're saying with accessibility. But like, I think of like a horror film. Like, I don't like gore, but that's maybe the whole design behind the film. I don't necessarily think the film needs to change its accessibility for me and sacrifice what it is and what it wants to be. You know, and maybe that's too simplistic of a way. Maybe it's always fine in video games, but I'm just not sure everything has to be accessible to everyone. Maybe not in that sense. Ba-ba. Oof. Oh. Unless you're talking about things like, you know, color blindness and those kind of accessibility things, then sure. Oh, dang it. I need to play more carefully, says with 99 lives. Whoa! Also, did I not have 2 Kongs there? Do you not get 2 Kongs when you die on a boss? Do I need to run away? That's odd. Yeah, if we're just talking about that kind of stuff, then sure. Screen flashes, screen shaking, that kind of stuff. They're so fast. Okay, I got him. All right, there we go. Do 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 do. More accessible Dark Souls. You see, I want the reverse. I want a Zelda game with Dark Souls-esque difficulty. Doesn't need to have that same style of combat, but I wouldn't mind a Zelda game that was a little harder. They're certainly not the same thing. They're both fantasy, but they're pretty different games, ultimately. There's maybe some overlap. Targeting systems and all that, but 3D targeting games with melee weapons, but wouldn't that just be Zelda 2? Maybe. I do like Zelda 2. I'm in between 2 monstrosities. Okay, we're good. Oh, is this the one with the nasty bonus? Like, I got stuck on this, right? It's down to the left somewhere under the ground. Where is it, though? There it is. That one's... I think I got stuck on this last time I played. Oh, it's the DK token and everything. I am pretty far in the game, yeah. I feel like I've been making really good progress today. I almost wonder if I should try to beat it today. Honestly? Oh, wait, hang on, I think I'm good. Oh, no, I still have, like, no, I don't know if I... Man, it's close. I definitely could have done this in one sitting if I'd started the stream with it. I just don't want to give up my lives. Ba-ba. Whew. Hey, who knows with Duskbloods? Yeah, this game does not save lives. A lot of older games at this time didn't. In fact, most didn't. What is that? The G. Oh, an invisible G. For some reason, I just don't remember that. Ain't even nothing worth grabbing here. They did each of the reverse. I mean, they are fundamentally still kind of different games. Though I guess it would still be kind of interesting. Is this the one level in the game that, like, doesn't have a bonus? Or am I thinking of a different one? Like, are they oh no, it's definitely not this one. Is there a level with no bonuses? Maybe there's not. Well, saving in older games was more difficult to save too much information. You know, like, it wasn't as easy. But at the same time, you're right, it doesn't seem like it would be that hard to do. Maybe that just was, like, the style everyone was used to, so no one really realized it at first. How nice it is. Maybe they just didn't originally really think people would have 99 lives when they play this game. And figured you'd be somewhere around the starting number every time anyway. Is there not a level with no power-ups? I thought there, I mean, bonuses? I thought there was, but now I'm starting to doubt myself. I don't know why I thought this one didn't have any, but it clearly does. Is this the only level with this style? There's like one more really annoying secret coming up here, I think. It's like here, right? Yeah. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Reminds you of Terminator? Ba, ba, ba. don't think I've hit a single incorrect thing yet. Ooh, I think I did that flawlessly. Yeah, I guess lives should be able to be saved, so I guess it just, for whatever reason, it just wasn't the standard. Like, every game did that. Most games did, I feel like, at least. Well, in some games, obviously, games where you saved with a password. Maybe they just didn't feel like programming it into the password system or something, but... I was about to say, didn't I get stuck on a puzzle in this, or in an item in this level, but I realized it was the, or bonus, but it was the Game Boy game that I got stuck. For being little crocodile dudes, those guys sure have a deep voice. Just gotta trust, I guess. Oh, da 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 da. Is this a kill them all or a... Oh, it's certainly not a do that. Yeah, I'm sure you could save lives with the password system easily, but... I'm just not sure how many of them wanted to, you know? Oh. Won't someone take this treasure chest off my hands? No. Wait, that might be the cannonball there. Are you kidding me? Uh-oh. Am I just cooked? Go! Oh, man. I guess I chose incorrect. Well, I guess really what I needed to do was use... not cartwheel one of those guys. This is fine. Whoa! You know, I'm almost surprised for a bonus in a world with leaves they didn't actually use the wind mechanic for it. Do 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 do. Why is this taking so long? Oh, no. I want the G. Anything behind the goal? I don't think so. I really don't know why I'm still doing this. I have so many lives. I should maybe save just in case something happens, because I haven't saved in an extremely long time. It's always funny when Dixie glides, the way the partner just has to, like, float behind him. Anyone try out, the having Dixie Kong and Donkey Kong Country Returns on the Switch? Like, does that break the game too much? I was kind of surprised to see they did that. I hope I didn't just miss a bonus there. Kind of out of the blue. And they fixed some some issues with the game too, didn't they? Or no, like a bug with the bouncing on enemies or something. I did miss something. Well, I think that was a bonus. I'm gonna have to come back, but that was pretty early, so I should be fine. We don't want a repeat of the Harvest Moon drama, yeah. What? Hello? Is this not the secret? I'm so confused. Where have I gone wrong? Oh yeah, that's right, you push X. I thought it would pop off automatically. I almost just left that, not realizing that. Wait, is the purple squawks in this game supposed to be the same squawks from that game? Quawks? I guess so. They both are... At least they can fly up in the next game, they just can't shoot coconuts out. Bye, Dixie. It's like tempting to die after I get a halfway point. I have so many lives, and that gives me my partner back. Well, in this game, the purple bird cannot... Oh, man. Cannot shoot out eggs, nor can it even fly upwards. And then in the second game, in the third game, it just can only not fly upwards. So yeah, I mean, it can't fly upwards, but it can't shoot out coconuts. But it can pick up barrels. They changed it so it grabs barrels. So yes, there is a bit of a difference. Did I miss? Is there that many bonuses here? Did I get the DK token at the beginning? I don't even remember now. Doing this so mindlessly at this point. Goodbye, Diddy. Oh, there's something up there. I don't think that matters. I think that's just goodies. I definitely could have gotten it, though, if I was smarter. Is this... Bummer. It's kind of a long level, too. Oh, did I just see the exclamation mark? I guess that wasn't a bonus at the beginning. What was that secret, then? Huh. Some weird pseudo-secret? I feel like I maybe remember that. Dude, I gotta stop being so careless. I'm trying to get through this too fast. I'm trying to finish by the end of today, which is not gonna happen. We... wonder, like, does a speedrun just fall through this whole section? Because you don't need to be on the bird. Other than the fact that, like, that right there seems impossible, I guess, unless you're... Shoot, man! I'm dying! I'm losing lives! I'm going from 99 to 99! No! The horror, I know, right? It's more about my pride than anything else, I'll admit it. I'm like tempted to try it right here. Like this is probably the last bird, right? So if I just jump off and get hit and use iframes, can I make... Shoot, man. I don't even need this. I have no O. I cannot resist the shiny. Okay. Give me my life back that you robbed from me, game. Actually, I lost a few. Har, getting stuck in a sticky situation. Is that the last B level? Might be. Oh, we do have one of these to do. Never mind. See you later. Is this? Yeah, this one. I feel like this one is kind of a long level. Webwood. Somehow I did not remember that that was its name. I needed those lives desperately. Ba-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Remember there being a part there where I like try to make the jump and then I bonk my head. Gotta be careful of that. I've not gotten anything yet, which is slightly concerning, but currently I can only remember one secret in this level, which is probably not good. Did I just get the O after the halfway point? What sort of nonsense is this? I can't remember where the DK token is. I think it might be this part here. Gotta be careful about not bonking your head. Yeah. Kinda nasty. I don't know why there's a roof there. There's not usually. You played this entire game without knowing you could angle the shots. I feel like that would make it so much harder. Dude, why does it keep destroying the web I'm standing on? Thank you. The fastest cannonball known to mankind. The record setter. Watch it fly through the air. Made this level in particular awful, I believe it. I'm like scared I'm gonna walk off my web by mistake. There's gotta be at least one more bonus token in this level, right? Or are we really gonna end this world with 14? I'm worried I missed something. I also just don't remember where the token is. What the? Oh, there is another bonus light. They did 2 like this? Why do I not remember that? Actually, I should probably kill these guys, get them out of here. I always thought these guys were like hilarious looking, standing on the edge, like ready to pounce. I don't want to kill him by mistake. I would have, I think. Where's my DK token, though, huh? Okay, so we do get enough bonuses in this world. Whoa, the rare symbol. There we go. Oh, this might be another one with the... Is this the one with the fast DK token at the end? One of the worst levels? Yep. First try. Okay. Time for the second to last one of these. Fiery Furnace. What happens in this one? Oh, this is one with like the moving barrels. I think the bonus is you just go up with one of them once. Hey, dude, I got trapped. Dixie, come back. No, Dixie just ran into the lava. Goodbye, Dixie. Why did one of those run off and the other didn't? Are there two different types that are programmed differently? I knew that wouldn't work. So why did I do it? All right, see you later, Nancy New Boss. Sorry you're not feeling good. Hopefully things change. I have grown to realize that I think I have like really bad allergies. And that was causing me a lot of headaches and itchy noses. What like finally clued me into it was that one time Nino was like, why are you scratching your nose so much? And I was like, why do I scratch my nose so much? Uh-oh. We good. Oh my goodness, I went right into his dinner plate. Okay, where's my bonus? Wait, is it there? I think I might have missed it. Uh-oh. Ah! How did I mess that up? Only I had Diddy. Dude. I was like, okay, I don't want to fly into the guy again. I'll pull back a little bit. And next thing I knew, I go absolutely nowhere. Gosh. All right, stop dying. I don't have the lives for this. Dude, this N is hard to get. I need to just stop trying. Who cares? Is it here? No. Why do I feel... The worst part is I got the jump out, but I just wasn't ready for it. All right. I need to stop dying. This attempt. No more dies. No more dying. No more getting touched. Not even so much of a scratch. After that part. I'm feeling the no barrels, partner barrels, I think, in this one a little bit. Okay, this is it, I think. Which is unfortunate. No, wait, that's just the G. Where is the bonus? Oh. Don't you dare fall down. Oh, wow, dude. That's kind of incredible. I made it. I found it. It was with one of those guys. It was just way late in the level. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. It was kind of interesting reading a review from, not a review. I was looking at, I found a couple of magazine things relating to Wizard and Warriors and Zippo and stuff. And Zippo talked a bit about Wizard and Warriors 2 was the first NES game they ever made. And they said it was, on the one hand, it was really jarring because everyone was already used to more powerful systems by that point, like on computers and stuff like that, or maybe arcades. But they said the thing they noticed, though, was that NES games were just so much better than a lot of the other things at the time. So they said they felt like even if the system wasn't as capable, there was like a standard on it. I didn't do this. I don't need to do this. See ya. Only 73%? Really? That went flying. Come on. Oh, he's back. This one was kind of nasty on the Game Boy. I knew I was doing that bad. Go! Better not hit it on the way up. Is there something really stupid there? We're fine. You read the All Over Twins were impressed by the power of the NES, like having sprites you can move free with rather than having to code a whole draw routine like on early computers. Yeah, this might have been like a little bit later. They said with 16, they said, what they said is that there was a lot of other places were using 16-bit by that point or something like that. Could have just been a time frame thing. It's funny reading it. I read into it a little bit more. Apparently, the first Wizard and Warriors game is like really easy, but the second one's really hard. Kind of funny. Because apparently some people thought the first game was too easy. Surprising hearing that from a Rare game, but I guess it was their second NES game. I do want to play those. I have too many games I want to play. do. Although I also heard them say the Game Boy game was notably harder than even the second game. And it was hard, but I still only beat it like an hour and a half, so maybe I don't have to be worried too much about the second game. That's bad. Didn't even get to the checkpoint. Should have been more careful when I lose a Kong like that. I'm still just being too careless. It almost feels like it was like an arcade game by mistake. Interesting. Whoa! That was weird. Anyone see that? I bugged out the visuals. Oh, I was right at the checkpoint, too. Tragic. What I find funny is you have a lot of arcade games where they'll give you, like... Some arcade games will give you a bunch of continues, but not unlimited, you know? They still make you have to... They do a bit of both. Like Contra. Or, Gradius. I think it's like that, too. Not R-Type. R-Type was infinite. Although that one was almost deceptive in how having infinite was actually kind of a bad thing. Ow. Although, Leapster, welcome. You're here kind of late. Iron Sword has a password save system, but it takes away your continues part of the way through. You mean like when you die just pushing continue, or like you lose passwords half of the way through? Nice, what'd you find? Oops. I feel like one of the ones I see the Whoops. What I see at arcades a lot now are like, or when I've been to an arcade and seen Nintendo stuff, it was like Versus systems. And maybe a Play Choice 10. I think those are just nice because of how many different games you can put in them. And really, you know, it's not like Nintendo had too many really great arcade games. But they got plenty of good NES games. I haven't seen a Punch-Out in the wild, though. That'd be kind of cool. There was a Donkey Kong game and a multi-game Play Choice 10. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying. Wait, the Play Choice 10 had Mega Man 2? I thought Play Choice 10 only had Mega Man 3. Oops, this was a kill all the enemies, wasn't it? Well, shoot. Whew. I heard, gosh, I think it's the Play Choice 10? There was something, one of Nintendo's, multi-cart consoles. I think it was the Play Choice 10. I think it was popular in bars in the UK, from what I heard. That is not a secret. I have seen the Mario Kart, at an arcade, actually. Are you sure it was Mega Man 2? Because that would actually change what I have to play in the challenge. It was Mega Man 2 and not Mega Man 3? Because as far as I know... Oh, you know what? It could just be they hacked it in. It's pretty easy to put whatever you want in a Play Choice 10. These days. Oops. Oh gosh. Okay, there's no reason to be down here. And by hacking in, I just mean it's really easy to like make your own ROMs and put them on a Play Choice 10 cart or board, whatever it is. Or it's really easy to take an NES ROM and just punch it into a Play Choice 10 chip. Holy moly, I had a lot of close calls there. Have I gone the checkpoint yet? No bird. Oh, I think I wasn't supposed to jump. I think I just missed a bonus. Wait, no, I might be fine here, because watch, I can do this. Oh, this looks rough. Oh, shoot. Okay, we're good. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Going back to explaining Wild Gunman and Back to the Future. There was actually a Play Choice 10 Wild Gunman, but not one where it shows multiple characters on the screen sliding up on you like they did in that game. Or in that movie. Okay. I'm really tempted to try to just squeeze this in today. I do have recording I want to do, but I think I might be able to get away with it. Did I miss something? I think I did, but oh well. Oh, I think it's a decay barrel normally there. And I literally cannot use it there. Just messed up. Your headphone makes 8-bit sounds sometimes? That's kind of random. That long for the K, huh? Okay, I'm disappointed in you, Ramby. I really am. If you want Ramby, though, you, like, have to... And I think it's a bonus. You have to take damage here. This is what I'm saying, man. They should have thought about this. They should have made it so that... I feel like what they should have done for this hard mode was turn DK barrels into normal barrels. So you can still use their barrel functionality. Maybe you can get away with gliding over him. Oh, I almost feel like I did. I feel like I got kind of close. Maybe you can throw him over that? And get over to it? This level's kind of a slow one. I've seen, like, you can, like, do crazy glitch sprites in this level, but it can crash your game. Right? And I think possibly even, like, corrupt your game. I remember doing it as a kid, though. Whoa, that for some reason just didn't go quite as far as I thought it would. And there we go. You need Ramby for a bonus. Oh my goodness, my foot is so asleep. I've been sitting on it. Wait, if this is a bash the baddies, it doesn't even matter because this thing kills bees. It's kind of funny. Got my partner back finally. Goodbye, Ramby. Yeah, I've talked about it a little bit before. I feel like, the purpose of an auto-scroller is to have a constant move forward pressure. And my, like, idea to how to still have pressure, it's not just my idea, people have done it before. What I think works better, but still accomplishes the same thing, is something like a doom wall, as I call them. Something where you have a constant threat pushing you forward, but you're allowed to go past that point. Like, I think there's a way you can actually make the concept work and still be fun without the slowness of auto-scrolling. Like a rising lava floor in a Mario Maker level where you can go up as much as you want. There's no screen scroll, but there's still a constant pressure to move forward. And if they have to cheat and make it so it auto snaps to you if you're too fast, then sure. I'll take it as a compromise. You like the snake block? I've heard people have more mixed feelings on snake blocks. I think it can depend. I think there's some good snake blocks levels and some that aren't. Yeah, if you have to make it rubber band, then sure. It's a compromise I will accept. But as long as you can keep moving as fast as you want, then I think then it's fine. I mean, some people probably don't like the pressure of a doom wall regardless, but I think I think it's a much better way to approach that kind of concept of a level. Whoa. I think there's a DK barrel normally over there. And you want it so badly this whole time, and then I don't even need it. Oof, I can't even use it to kill this guy. Oh, great. Now he's really mad. Goodbye. Oh, this is awful. Oh, that's actually nasty. Man, I'm so far back now. This level's too long. I think I would have been fine if I didn't jump on his head, though. Because normally you're supposed to have a DK barrel to kill that guy. But, no DK barrels. Wait, is the bird before the checkpoint? That's where you use the... Oh, great. Well, I'm alive, but that arrow lied to me. I was like, why don't I remember this? That explains it. It's gonna be kind of scary now. I guess, well, no, you could still have a vertical doom wall level. Not quite like this type where you have to be writing it constantly, but this is actually kind of a weird auto-scroller because you're actually writing on the threat, essentially. The threat is just if you get crushed. It was close. Yeah, it is just rising lava, you're right. But I guess what was confusing me is this is a vertical Doom wall, or vertical Doom level, a vertical auto-scroller, but you're riding on the thing, so it's a little different. All right, please do not mess me up. I think as long as I don't jump on him, I should be fine, right? He should get crushed here. Yeah, okay. Ugh. On Wikipedia, his list of Play Choice 10 games, it lists that game? Uh-oh. Oh, I'm fine. Does it really? Yeah, because I thought there was no Play Choice 10. Huh. I don't know if I totally believe it. Yeah, it could be an error. I would need to look more into it. From what I saw, like when it came to, I had to find it again. Like there's some collectors lists and stuff like that that collectors of Play Choice 10 games have made, and I don't think it was ever included in those lists. I might be toast, because I think you might need a partner for the DK token after this. Oh wait, I get it after the bonus, right? Wow. Impressive. Also, yeah, we would, I guess if there was one, we would have found a ROM of it by now, and I don't think we have, right? Oh, camera's glitching. It always happens at the it's like, this is when it's time to quit, is when my camera starts glitching. It knows. Oof! That was kind of close. I mean, I could do another double check and look through it, but... Like, there's that arcade database, emulation database website. It would be on there if it existed. And if it's not on there, then it's incredibly rare. Ow. Why do I feel like I might have missed something there? Did I get the DK? Yeah, that was at the beginning. Oh! Wow. You go through all this to put a Dixie Kong barrel there, and you don't even give me a good reward. No, I think it was hacked. There literally no one published. Like, we would have, the fact that Magic Joy Internet is saying we don't even have a ROM of it would lead me to believe that it does not exist. I have some doubts that the one arcade you visited is like one of the rarest copies of that ever. I mean, maybe, but... Ah, you're not worth it. I died. So I would go for, it's just honestly, I bet most Play Choice 10 at this point aren't using original Nintendo supplied ROM chips. They probably all just put in whatever they want. If I had to guess. It's up here, right? That's what, Rainbow Island on it? Yeah, I don't think. Wait, what even is Rainbow Island? Is that a homebrew game or something? Dude, that was so close. Oh, I thought I was safe. I don't think I usually go this way. I see why. That was not good timing, but luckily I'm fine. Checkpoint over here, right? Yeah. Whoa. Where those guys looked like they were hiding something, but they weren't hiding anything at all. Whoa! Oh, it actually is a real thing. Huh. Yeah, I never heard of it. Well, this is fine. I just got the checkpoint. Now I have both my Kongs back. I'm not gonna be able to get away with this. Gonna be a lot. The Doggone Country 3 is going to be a lot harder because they don't have the whole bonuses give you your Kong back thing, and I'm not gonna have checkpoints, so I'm definitely gonna have to step it up. How's my Necky impression? I think there's a... Actually, wait, I think it's here, right? Oh, yeah, there it is. That's the DK token we never found growing up. It's not even, you're not even really, it's not that the machine itself is hacked, that you can just put in ROM chips into it. Like, that's how it was designed. So I doubt the arcade machine itself was hacked, and it was more of a, they just put in ROMs with unofficial ROMs loaded on them, or chips on them with unofficial ROMs loaded. Uh-oh, I have lost my partner. I just left a bonus, too. Just go fast. Ooh, scary. Give me that. Okay. Last level of this world. Only 3 levels left, apart from, like, a gazillion battles still I have to do. Well, 1 fake battle, a real final boss, and another final boss. Oh! I missed the K. See, this actually is a rising lava stage. This is one that has a constant threat that's not a moving level. Funny, we were just literally talking about it, and it's in this game, too. Uh-oh, I should not have done that. Feel like might be forgetting a bonus. Where it is. Uh-oh. Yeah, I've heard Asia's had a lot of bootleg stuff over the years like that. Or like it back in the early days. I don't know, maybe they still do. I think I want to grab that. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Wow, I do not remember that secret. I just saw the banana. I was like, oh, that banana's in kind of a suspicious spot. I got snagged there, but I'm still fine. Aw, just too impatient. Uh-oh, I feel like I missed something. Did I get the DK token? Okay, there's something here. Okay, good. I get my partner back. Did I get the DK token, though? I feel like I might have missed it. Okay. I think that's the last bonus. Other than the DK token one at the end. I think I did miss it. Where is it? No, I did get it. I'm just forgetful. Okay. Donkey Kong! We're here to save you! Wow, that was easy. Oh! We were just taunted. Dude, he should have just rescued him right away, but he couldn't help himself but play music out of his boombox first. Screech's Sprint, here we are. I feel like this one's not gonna be actually that different than normal. On hard mode. Oh! Oh, wait, never mind. Oh! Actually, don't you need the Kong for this? I might be able to get the checkpoint, though, and just die. Or just die there. You skipped the race? How did you do that? I didn't even know you could skip the race. Oh, man. Dude, I'm being bad. I just did the same thing again. Just like I realized at the moment I pushed the button, I'm like, I'm not making it to the ledge again. Whoa! Oh, there's a glitch. Maybe we talked about this before, actually. No, Sonic the Hedgehog, please! So, I should be fine. Oof. I don't know if I am. I actually need to be good here. I pushed the button, it just didn't come out. All right, no more failures. I think I'm gonna just kill these guys one at a time. They're just kind of nasty to deal with both of them. And actually, I only really need to kill the first one. And then I could just jump past this one. All right. I said that was the last bonus, but there's this one. And there's still one more in the Animal Antics level. I just remembered what bonus it is. Whoops. Well, I hope I remember where the bonus is. The one Dixie twirl bonus. And I guess they think Diddy's for cartwheels. You don't really need to do that. You know, when you're twirling down, they really don't show you that much of the screen below you. Would it hurt you to move the camera down a little bit? All right, one more bonus token left for beating the final boss. And it is race time. All right, now that I'm done cheating. Ow, dude, my hitbox is bigger than I thought it was. I'm probably going to die. But if you don't do the race, you miss out on the music. Oh. Winner. I think I might have missed my chance for that. Okay. All right, I don't think it's gonna matter, but since it says the final boss, 1 coin. All right. So I'm not gonna get a DK barrel, but that's probably fine because usually, oh shoot, I didn't get one for the boss even because the bosses are jank like that. Wait, why did I not get one when I left the level? Okay, hold on. Why am I not getting my other? Oh, there he is. I guess starting bosses for some reason does not activate it. It's kind of funny. So I'm not gonna get any DK barrels here, but honestly, by the time I get hit, it's often after the last one anyway. So I don't know if this will. I almost got hit there. Be as big of a deal as it maybe feels like it should be. I don't want to talk about how close that was. You saw the puff cloud for the DK barrel even there. Bubble bone. Do 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 do. I knew it was bad when it happened. Bummer. Now I don't have my partner. This is a little sketch. My timing was off. Uh-oh. So this actually is where I would like to have a Dixie. We're good. Bro, why is he going so slow? I'm actually pretty nervous now. Oof! Well, that wasn't great. So I guess that DK barrel there would be good, because I do often get hit on the wheel part. Oh, it's the purple clouds from Donkey Kong Country 3. I think I beat it, right? I think that's it. Yeah. Poof. All right, base game done. Thank you for the GGs. Nino, Shining Madison, Fear Navigator, Dongan Mockin, Suji, Leapster, Magic Julia Nerd. Little bit left to go here. I could feel the burn with this mo. Oh, do I have to watch all the credits here? Thank you, Wiimo. I just realized we're taking longer for tonight's video too on Adventures of Lolo, the one Leapster's been looking forward to. Oh well. I think I'm gonna finish this at this point. Too close. You know, as long as Animal Antics doesn't take me too long. Or these darn credits I'm gonna have to sit through. Ba-ba-ba. Aw, man, Mario's better than me. And Sonic is in the trash alongside Earthworm Jim. One of those two franchises stuck around and one did not. Wait. The text on the bottom there that's supposed to look like a reflection is definitely wrong. No, wait. No, it's not. It's not. I was confused by the bottom left. It's the V being cut off by the side. Is there any way to skip this? Doesn't look like it. Who even owns, like, the Earthworm Jim IP? Who was that? Boy his Blob should be fun. I've mostly finished that video now. Boulder Dash, that's the one I'm nervous about. Because I finally got to commit to Nintendo of Europe. I'm talking about it. Pretty sure you can reset at this point. The completion is saved, but you don't want to be wrong. All right, I'll wait. It's good credits music. Or cast of characters music, whatever you want to say. Sorry, Fear Navigator, I'm keeping you up late tonight, aren't I? Let's see. I still have to do... I think it's just Animal Antics on the final boss at this point, right? I think so. It's only 2:30 a.m. Yeesh. I guess tomorrow's a Saturday, although I don't know if you work on Saturdays, too. Can't remember. I think you've said a little bit, but I kind of can't remember. This is a test for how many words they can come up with that could start with a K. I like how there's a toll here, but he just doesn't even stand in the building. He's just on the bridge itself. You work, but you do start in the afternoon. Ah. Even the Kongs get the letter K. Although I guess, yeah, it's both Kongs and Kremlings. It's all K, isn't it? Also, I just realized, isn't Donkey Kong Country 3 the last time we're seeing an alive Wrinkly Kong? Dixie and Diddy. Oh, on the far right edge? I didn't even see it. We still got credits too. Second Donkey Kong Country credits we're seeing today. I went through this a little faster than I thought I would. It certainly didn't feel... There was like a couple levels that felt a bit harder, especially a little bit near the end there, but it really... Especially with checkpoints and with bonus barrels refilling Kongs, something they don't even normally do in the base game, it honestly didn't feel too much. It wasn't that hard for me. We'll see with Donkey Kong Country 3, though. I'm expecting that one to be a little bit... Oh, we still have Donkey Kong Land 3. Okay, okay. I didn't think about that. And I guess we still have the Game Boy, or the GBA. GBA? Or is it Game Boy Color? The other Donkey Kong Country 3, like, re-release. You know, Nintendo actually doesn't do collections that often, do they? Like, what else is there besides All-Stars and 3D All-Stars? I guess they do virtual consoles or NSO and stuff instead. That's how they re-release old games. See you later, Leapster. Oh, there was that Zelda. That's right. There was a Zelda GameCube collection, wasn't there? Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, and some other ones too, or something. Kirby collection? Are you talking about Kirby Superstar? That's not really a collection. It's like a fake collection. Zelda 1, 2, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask. On the Wii? There was a Kirby collection on the Wii? Kirby Dream Collection. Wow. I did not know about this. What does it include? Dreamland 1, 2, Adventure, Superstar, Dreamland 3, and 64. Huh. I didn't actually know about this. Do I have it in my challenge? Yeah, I do. Wow, I don't even remember that. All right, now to finish up this game's hard mode. Funny, the last bit is 6 whole percentages. All right, time for Animal Antics. Will I feel the... If this one would... The checkpoint's gonna do a lot of lifting here. If there was no checkpoints, this would be a lot worse. Also, they didn't give me my partner back. All right, time to do extra hard mode then. 1 Kong only. I feel like the bonus is in the spider part, but I'm not sure. Oh, that was easy. Oh my. That was close. Isn't there something over here? Oh, wow. So cool, Rare. Oh, they put their O back here, too. Oh! I was not sure that was gonna work. Ah! I knew that was bad. I blame the fact that they... Oh, I have, like, no lives for this, though! Shoot, that's actually kind of bad. Like, I need to make sure I save after between these, but am I even getting tokens? Oh, I think I know of an easy place to get tokens in this world, if I remember correctly. I still don't have my Kong! Oh, I gotta, like, leave this area. What the heck? Is it because I'm spawning in a barrel or something weird like that? It's so odd. Uh-oh, does that mean they won't give it to me on checkpoints? That's kind of sketchy if that's true. I really wanted you to make this one hard, or they really wanted this to feel like hard mode. Moving a little slower now. That guy went flying. Okay. Still no... Okay, there's the checkpoint. Although if I appear right in spider form, they might not even actually give me the other Kong. I feel like it'd almost be easier to start this one from scratch. I'm doing strange things to the camera right now. Ooh, I do kind of need the token, though, don't I? You just get rid of mine? Thank you. Are you actually kidding me? I can't believe that happened. Yeah, I don't get my partner back. Nasty. I don't know if that was intentional or just like a consequence of how they programmed it. It kind of feels like that. I could just, I could do the whole level with 2 Kongs, which honestly, If I game over, that might be worth it. Oh, it does spawn down there. I just never went low enough to see it, I guess. Evil. Whoa! Alright, this is where the bonus is. Okay. Got extra life, at least. Yeah, I guess it'll be interesting, though. Now I have something to, like, compare. I can talk about that in my videos. Definitely does feel that way. Okay. Last DK token acquired. No, wait. That's not true. Last bonus beaten. Now I just have to do the whole entire bird section without taking any damage. Should be easy, right? Oh! Okay, here we go. I'm panicking already. Not worth it. Oh my word. Ah! I'm like, freaking out. I still have like a Ramby part too. If I die on that part, I'll be so salty. No, I already did the Ramby part. Snake part. Okay, well, that's the hardest part of the level done. I could still fail here, though. It is not over. I'm, like, so paranoid right now. Oh! Okay. If I fail this jump. Oh, I thought it was gonna be one that I could time. Oh, get me out of here. Dude, that freaked me out. Okay, there we go. Not too bad. I died more on the stupid end guard part. And the spider part. Oh, it was free. How kind of you. All right. All I got left. Wait, I need a Kong. Hold up, hold up, hold up. They're not going to give it to me for this. Time to fight K. Rool again. How many times have I beaten him in this challenge now? Quite a bit at this point. This boss is like, has hard moves, but it's not as long, so it's not, I don't know, it's like not quite as bad. Do-do-do-do, ba-da-ba. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, yeah. No damage. Get out of here. Woo! All right, hard mode, 100% complete. And a nice going kit. Oh, I've already seen all this before. I'm tempted just to quit now, but whatever, we'll wait it out. Thank you, Shining Magneton, Magic Joy Nerd. You don't know if you're Navigator, Suji, Wiimote. Well, I still have... Well, I'm gonna fight him a bunch more with the remakes, remember? I think I got plenty more, Suji. Because we also have... Donkey Kong Country 3 on the GBA, 2 on the GBA, 1 on the GBA, 1 on the Game Boy Color, then 2 more with... Or then I have to do the third game again, or Donkey Kong Country 3. Yeah, the hard mode of Donkey Kong Country 3. I'll fight him in Smash Bros. Too. All right, there we go. Donkey Kong Country 2 hard mode done just like that. Nice.